What's up, Steeler Nation? We're back with another episode of Cold as Steel. We're in week 2 of the preseason. Steelers actually play in about an hour versus the Bills. And we wanted to kind of catch up on what has happened recently with the first preseason game, some training camp, and just info around the league, too.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we've been on a little bit of a break because of
Sabbatical.
the Air Force and life, but there is a football game on today, so all is right in the world.
So, just to catch up, changes. I joined a fantasy league.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there's that.
Who's going to be your first pick?
It depends
on where
where I'm at. It's a 10-person league. I would never go over 10 people ever.
It's so hard after that.
Oh yeah,
and it's boring because you're playing with
scrubs.
like a third-string running back as your second.
What was I gonna say? And then, we'll see where that goes. But other changes. Steven grew a beard. Yeah. You know what you kind of look like? And I was thinking about this. You look like kind of like. What'd you say?
I said a man?
No. Well, yeah. You look like a man.
Thank you. Now I do.
Aaron Rodgers. He kind of looks like an Aaron Rodgers.
Has he ever had a beard?
A lot. A bunch.
I can't even recall him having a beard. I know his long hair.
Yeah.
Has he had a beard?
I'm not sending it so much like a compliment, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Aaron Rodgers.
It is what it is.
Like stealing catalytic converters off of cars. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But you got the look. It's a good look. Looks good on you.
Let's see. I want to look him up.
Yeah.
All right. I can see it.
Yeah, show him.
Okay, yeah, that's accurate.
Yes,
right.
thank you.
Google Aaron Rodgers with a beard. What do you think?
Yeah. Put in the comments below. Last week, the Steelers dominated in their first preseason game of the year. Which
They did pretty good.
doesn't happen very often. My favorite part was Kenny Pickett coming in, going 6 for 7 for I think like 70 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, it was nice. He spread the ball out too.
I would have liked to seen some running, but it was only one drive.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you expect to get out of one drive?
Today.
See more today. I do enjoy how Pickens comes in for one play, and you know what I'm saying, a little 20 yard, touchdown.
Was Naj even in the game?
He ran a play.
He caught a ball from Pickett.
Did he catch a ball?
Yeah.
I know he ran once.
Muth, Johnson.
So he literally hit everybody.
And
he threw to
Pickens.
Johnson more than anyone. I think.
That's because he's number one.
Yeah.
you got to throw to your number one receiver.
But either way.
Yeah, I mean, he averaged 5 yards a catch, Pickens comes in, averages 20-something or whatever.
In one catch.
Yeah.
But it was a good catch.
It was a great catch.
Well, the catch, it was a great play.
Yep.
Because the catch was pretty easy, but his
Perfect.
moves right afterwards.
It's easy whenever you run a perfect route.
So
you can make it all look easy.
I was watching this on my phone on a bus ride in Korea, so it was buffering a lot. So I didn't see a lot of jet sweeps. Am I wrong? It buffered a lot.
I think we ran one jet sweep.
I think you mentioned the first drive we did, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did we?
Yeah. I couldn't watch it either. I was stuck at work. DJ was in Korea because of the Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Doug was doing Doug things.
Oh, I thought you were coming with something negative.
No.
Yeah. It was my phone literally it buffered and then it caught up on the touchdown to Pickens, which was nice
no
to
kidding,
see.
really? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and then
cool.
again it buffered, and then I saw the McFarlane run, which he looked good.
Yeah.
We brought him back.
Yeah. I'm happy about that.
I was never...
He's good depth.
Yeah, I never hated him, but they got rid of him. I just feel like we never really gave him a chance to... It's running back, though. That is such a controversial topic in the NFL the last couple of years, especially this year. Because who was it? Mixon?
Barkley. Not so much Mixon.
Well, Mixon
He
took
got
a
arrested,
huge
right?
pay cut.
Well, yeah, because
And kind of
some off-field issues too.
He messed up the whatchamacallit though.
The market.
The market for running backs. That's what they were saying.
Jacob still hasn't even signed.
Because of all of it, I think they're I think running backs are still an important position.
Yeah, but
Receiving running backs. I mean,
Right, but you also said you don't pay running backs. Like Naj. We're going to pay him next year?
No,
I don't think we will.
I think we should.
I think we will.
I think with this
I think
group,
this season is.
I feel like he's not going to try and get a money grab. I feel like he'll settle for what.
I think we'll obviously offer him a
Yeah,
contract,
and I think he'll take it.
I don't think it's going to be a Zeke Elliott type push. You know what
Well,
I
that
mean?
was
I don't think
that was
he's
the Cowboys failing on that.
right. Well, I don't think he's going to be a top 10 paid running back in the league.
I don't know.
I mean, I think he deserves it.
yeah.
I just don't know. Steelers are.
Well, look at what
infamous for-
Barkley took a 1-year deal, right?
Yep, 1 year, 11 mil.
Yeah, so that's
it's
hardly
a lot
anything.
of money, though.
Not for what he
Not
was
for
looking
what
for.
Barkley was, trying to get in. Barkley kind of play too. Barkley's he's probably top 3 right now.
Didn't
in
we
the NFL.
talk about that though when Jeremy was on
Yeah,
the
we
show?
have been.
Like how we looked up his stats and like he's missed a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but he's still.
But look at last year; he was finally
Elite.
healthy for the whole year, and
Yeah.
he did phenomenal. And he got Daniel Jones at quarterback.
You know, and I feel like it started. The table started churning. I think Le'Veon Bell was the start of the fall of the running backs
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because he was really the first one with the big contract controversy thing and the franchise tagging and stuff.
Which he came out and apologized to all of Steeler Nation.
Yeah.
Years later,
Because he's an idiot.
yeah,
I mean,
you know, but
Took
then
a pay cut, went to the Jets, and then
Uh-huh.
completely failed.
well, because he had that year off, and then he went to a bad team with no offensive line. Like, what were you
Tried
expecting?
rapping.
I think because he
Yeah.
wanted just to go to New York
Then he went and boxed.
Yep.
and lost, right? I don't know.
I can't remember.
I think he might
either.
actually won.
But that's
He's a big
pretty
dude.
embarrassing.
He's a big dude. I mean,
he could come back. He could be a
No.
running back. I'd take
He could
Le'Veon
be a
still.
he's what 30.
wide receiver. I don't know.
But that happened, and then Zeke, that pushed for the Cowboys. Like, we need to pay him big money so we don't make the same mistake the Steelers did, and we all know what happened without that. So you're
He's on
talking
the Patriots looking
the
like
issue.
he's
Yeah, the
out of-
issue
The
with
lineman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
the
he's a
issue
fullback.
with the issue with Bell, and then Zeke took that huge contract and then failed. So then after that, it's like, should we even pay running backs?
I think the only guy that deserves an extreme contract is the
Derrick Henry,
Niners. No,
C-Mac.
Derrick Henry did get a deal.
Yeah,
couple years ago.
he's
So I was
working
gonna
on
say,
it
But
still.
yeah,
he's-
Christian McCaffrey.
You
He can
think
do
he-
everything.
Yeah, you can't literally.
Yeah.
I think Jacobs deserves a
Jacobs
lot
deserves
of money.
some. Yep. But I don't think it as much
He
as you
literally
got
had, like,
McCaffrey
200
first.
yards last year in a game. He is
That, I mean, that's
their offense.
well, yeah, but you're talking that last year's offensive. The Raiders situation's not good.
It's not.
I don't like. I'm just trying to.
I
like,
ran
was
into a guy
racking
at the
my
gym,
brain.
and he's a diehard Raiders fan. He's going way back into like when they first started, and he's like, yeah, this and that and that and this, and then he's like, we're not going to win one game this year. I was like,
doubt
that's a
that.
little,
I think they'll win.
a little
I think they'll win 5.
extreme.
I think they'll win 4 to 6 games.
Think so?
Yeah.
What about week 3?
They're
That's-
not
that's a
winning week
loss,
3.
It's a loss for them.
Okay, I was like, wait, it's a loss.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think our standout
Yeah, that's a win for us. On all.
Yeah.
player of our first preseason game would obviously be Pickett because he did great
Yes.
the whole game. But then you had Nick Herbig that did super good, and Quan Alexander who came in like 12 days
Man.
before that game, and he did really good. He was hitting the holes
yeah.
good. He was reading the plays.
He was killing people.
Yep.
We had. Who's that corner that got a pick?
Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre got a pick.
Yeah.
I liked him.
He's a good dime,
Yeah.
I guess. I wanted to see Porter do something.
Yeah, hopefully we see more today from him.
Did he?
I can't even remember if I like I
No,
said
I
I
don't
didn't
think he
watch
did
the game.
play.
And
I don't think he played.
And I think he should have because he only
Minka
had 3
didn't play.
preseason games. He's a rookie. Why wouldn't you?
No,
I get if Peterson doesn't play
yes,
because he's
but he
he's
did play.
old.
a dinosaur.
Tired.
He
you
did
know.
play though. I'm pretty
Old
sure.
and tired. When he came in the game, there are only 16 of them. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
He's not that old.
He had the leather helmet when he first started.
What is he, 30?
He's 33.
Jeez.
Damn, that is.
That's
You know
old,
how I
dude.
know that's old?
Because you're 33.
Yeah, that's how I know. I'm so
Oh,
proud I
man.
didn't hurt my back when we were doing yard work this morning.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to lie. I was scared the whole time
Yeah,
before you got
Doug
there.
broke his back
Yeah,
a
that's
couple
right.
weeks.
It was hurting yesterday when
this
we were
event.
here last night. It was hurting.
Was it?
And then this morning before he got there. Because you know the key about Bayer? Sorry, fans, off topic. You have to take it before the pain sets in.
Oh, I was so confused what you were talking
You
about.
know
I
what
thought
I
he
mean?
said Bayer.
Bayer. Bayer
a
aspirin.
Yeah,
But he
I
said
was like,
Bayer.
what are you
You know,
talking about?
Bayer back
the
and body. Bayer back
TV
and
show
body.
or the bear
No.
here?
Bayer back and
Alaska.
body. I took it before. Didn't hurt myself. But anyhow, I said all that to say this.
It probably
33.
was hurting last night because of volleyball and your mad skills.
I don't know why we're bringing this up on the.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
we
this is
can-
the time or the place.
Caitlin's
Thought
watching.
this
She
was
probably-
the time. Yeah.
I was
Love
playing
an
in a
explanation
competitive
Oh,
game of volleyball and put it all out there.
Yeah, he's just playing with the boys.
He dove right for the ball. That's good.
Yep.
Anyways,
But yeah,
Calvin
Oh.
Austin.
Man,
look good.
Told you guys.
Look good.
that is lightning.
Yeah, he's going to be our
He
secret weapon.
jogged. He wasn't running. He jogged past that defender.
Who, dude? But we had 2 picks in that game. We threw 2 picks, bad ones.
Who?
Oh, come on. Well,
One from
okay.
each.
Mitch.
Mitch, his
That was
horrible,
horrible.
bruh.
Who cares?
He had a touchdown.
Who was the other one?
That was the
What do you mean I care more about that one than the other one?
no. The
Are you
other
talking
guy
about
was,
us throwing picks? I didn't watch
The
the
other-
game, so remind me.
right?
No, the other one was
Mason didn't throw one,
Mason.
did he?
Yeah,
Okay, and
I was buffering.
again, who cares?
was it?
I was buffering. I'm pretty sure it was the Morgan guy.
Yeah, I don't care about him then. But
'Cause he
Mitch,
threw-
I would.
Because I think
All that matters
yeah.
is number 8.
Yeah,
It is
but I mean,
a grade 8.
I'd rather Mitch be playing good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just like when Roethlisberger was playing, were you watching Landry Jones hoping that he didn't throw a pick because you were like, well, if Ben goes down, we better have someone who can win.
So I will say during that time, I was hoping Landry Jones would throw it so that it'd be like, get the hell out.
Get out of here.
Did you hate Landry Jones more than you hate Mason?
Man, that is a
Whoa.
toss-up.
No.
Didn't they both come
Mason
from
for
the-
sure?
You hate Mason more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, hold on. To Mason's defense, he has a beautiful deep ball.
He does.
That is it, though. After that, anything under 30 yards is just trash.
How often does he throw a beautiful deep ball?
Well,
Calvin Austin,
in a preseason game against second, third,
he'd do
fourth
it to
string
James
defense?
Washington when he was playing in other preseason games. Oh, man.
I mean, I want to see these games and or these throws in real life games, and then
no, we
might
don't,
say-
we
I
don't
don't
want
want
to see
him in a real
anything
life
like
game.
that.
No, I'm saying like if I had seen it, then I would say, oh yeah, he has a beautiful deep ball.
he does, though. He has
He
an
has a
arm.
good deep ball. If you watch him in college, too.
But
He was good at it.
scrambling, oh my goodness. He just got destroyed in the pocket. Like, his pocket awareness was
Who did we start at left tackle? Because that's the big deal.
isn't
I don't know if our
Okafor's
rookie
still
played.
starting.
Yeah, Okafor was not out there. I don't think.
No,
Wait,
Jones.
not Okafor. Okafor plays right
I
tackle.
thought he was ahead of Jones.
No, who's the other guy that's about to lose his job?
Oh, Green.
Green started or
Okay.
didn't start. He didn't start, which in my thinking is because he slotted as the starter, so he didn't start the.
Jones played okay though. They showed some highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all going to come down to week 1. If he starts then, that we'll know exactly how he's going to do
But
the rest of the year
week-
facing Bosa.
Tell you what, the week 1, I want to see that play they were doing at camp where Green comes in as the fullback.
Yeah, I like that on the goal line. It's going to look
Jeez.
good.
No, I like that. I don't know how they're going to use all these damn tight ends.
Yeah,
We got tight ends coming over out of our ears right now.
Yeah, Connor's actually listed as tight end / fullback right now.
Well, because
That's fine. He can be the fullback.
I just hope it doesn't take away against Muth because I think Muth last year was underutilized. Granted, the situation, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. We had a lot of things.
Right.
it
we're-
won't take
we're
away
not-
from Moose.
No,
I
don't
think if we're
so.
like running it 100%, Muth is a top tier tight end all
He is.
day.
Yes.
I just want to see it. He is 100% a receiving tight end though. He's
Yep.
kind of undersized a little bit.
That's why they brought in
our
the other
rookie, Darnell Washington.
guy. Yeah.
He's not undersized at all.
No, he's freaking a monster, and his hands are good too. And back to what we had this talk when we drafted him, he's gonna be the red zone guy.
Yep.
I think Muth is going to be all the way down the field, and then they're going to line up probably 2 tight ends, and Muth will go out plus him.
I don't like that.
Why not?
Because I
He's
wanted to
6'7".
draft.
Why don't you
Seven.
want a freaking
Because
Goliath out there
I wanted
jumping
to
up for the
draft
ball?
Muth.
Why did 2?
For
Oh, you
fantasy?
mean for fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we got priorities. Bub, this is a big buy-in this year for my league. 200
Okay.
Damn,
well,
son.
You know,
Yeah.
Don't take my advice. We've been there, remember?
every week.
Every week. Should I start this guy? Yeah. 1 point.
draft Muth. You know, hopefully we'll have a touchdown before we get to the red zone.
Well, is it PPR?
Mm-hmm.
Then draft Muth.
Yeah.
'Cause
100%.
he'll have more catches.
Yeah, I think he got rated in the top 10 for tight ends in the
Yeah.
league.
He should be.
I mean, what you should draft is Kelsey.
if you have a choice. Yes.
Dude, when's his fall-off year? He's old.
He's not going to have one.
Yeah. What?
He's gonna start
How
declining.
old is he? He's not 33.
How old is he? Use your
Jason
Use your
Kelsey's
phone.
36.
I think he's like 29.
I was going to say 30. 31?
He's over 30.
For some reason, my phone has died. 33?
He's
No
33.
way. That's mind blowing.
I told you, bub.
That is crazy.
He's old.
Gronkowski's only 34.
Ooh.
Gronkowski had a lot
How
of hard
the hell
years,
is he
yeah.
still playing that good? That's impressive.
That family's athletic.
I guess, it shows being a cornerback, you got to be young because,
Apparently.
yeah. Well, that is like, I would say that's the hardest position
Oh, yeah, you're running backwards.
physically
Yeah, you got to.
in the NFL.
You have to adjust.
Mentally, quarterback is, but
Dude, corner, though. I mean, that's a big
Corner
mental game,
is-
too. And you got to cover people. You got to adjust to what they're doing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're like a cover 2 corner, which is a lot easier.
yeah, they know the receivers know where they're going. Corners are just
Exactly.
unless
Well,
you
it's all,
watch film like crazy.
it's
you
all
don't
reactive.
know. It's crazy. You look just watching their hips
Yeah.
the whole time.
Right. It's insane.
That's wild. 33. Okay, well,
Yeah, he's.
Now,
I stand corrected.
you see what
But
I'm
he's
saying?
not
When's
gonna
it going to
sit back
happen?
He's not going to.
Not until Mahomes starts to slow down.
I think.
I think with the way that the Chiefs' offense is
Yep. The only thing
they're
that
making
could
it work.
slow him down would be an injury. That is it.
He has stayed healthy his whole
Yes.
career.
He's had like one minor
I'm sure.
season, like a season with some minor back stuff, and he's still put up like 150 yards.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The team's built for him.
Yeah. 30, that's mind blowing.
Well, I mean, I've been watching him for years. That's why I was like,
I
dude,
guess,
he's got to
yeah.
be up there. He's got to be. But Steelers, I just the thing about the tight ends, though, to get back to that, I'm just worried if we have too many, are we not going to hit where we need to hit? You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
No,
'Cause then
because
Not
Muth is the receiving tight end.
Right. I'm just worried that
You're just worried about those touchdowns getting taken away from you on fantasy.
that's up there.
Because whether Darnell catches it for a touchdown or Muth catches it, it doesn't matter. That's 6 points for the Steelers.
Dude, I know. That's why
But then fantasy football is ruining
fantasy
your whole
ruins football.
life. Yep, it does.
Especially whenever you're playing someone on your team is
If-
playing against the Steelers.
If you had the number 1 pick, who are you taking?
JJ.
Ryan Clark said that Pickens is going to have a better year than JJ. That's what DJ said.
Yeah.
I think
What do you
we
think?
talked about this yesterday.
What do you think?
I think he could.
He doesn't have the quarterback yet that JJ has.
That is true.
Are we gonna do this?
No, we
again?
won't. Yeah, we won't. There's
Man.
no way.
Dude, come
I love
on.
Kenny, but
I love
he's
Kenny
not
too,
there
and I
yet.
think he's going to be there. But right now, how are you one of those haters of Captain Kirk?
He's not Kirk Cousins.
I don't think he's
level.
that good.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Pull up the stats
I love his stats compared to who?
compared
Aaron
to.
Rodgers.
Oh, man.
You've never looked at his
You don't
stats,
want-
have you? It happens every
I
time someone
look
I
at
tell him to
Super
look
Bowl
up.
wins. I'm just kidding. Rodgers only has 1.
Yeah.
But
Thanks
I
to
just, I don't know. You see him get into the playoffs, and it's like Well, there goes that. There goes that game. There goes that season. How happy would you be if your quarterback did good and then you went to the playoffs and he choked every single time?
It's happened to me so many times. Cordell Stewart did it to me for years.
Okay.
Oh man.
So
Neil.
did you think Cordell Stewart was a great quarterback?
No, but I loved at the time.
No,
I
I
did.
loved him because he's
I was a
slash.
kid.
He's cool.
I was
Yeah,
a kid.
exactly.
He was
I know.
so much fun. My dad hated him. God,
It was like
he
the
hated him.
Wish.com Michael
My dad
Vick.
hated him too.
Yeah, well, at the time, he was mobility-wise like a whole new thing. He started a whole new thing, a way to play quarterback.
I don't know.
Are you pulling up the stats?
I'm pulling up some, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if I can.
When I saw his stats, it made me think, why do people hate on him so much? And then even look at his playoff stats, and that will even trouble you.
He did good in 2022. 4th place on almost everything.
Look at his QBR.
Tied 3rd for interceptions, though.
Oh, well, Josh Allen led the league in interceptions, so. But people talk about him like, oh, he's amazing.
He's on Madden.
Yeah, but he brings a different set of skills that Cousins doesn't.
Of what, like losing in the playoffs? Like you just brought up?
Yeah, he's won. How many games has Cousins won in the playoffs compared to Allen? We're going to have to look that up now. But I'm just saying, like, he can run better. I think Cousins has a better, like, a field awareness.
I think
I think Allen does a lot of, like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Diggs is down there and just does it.
Right.
But that was what Cousins did when he had Diggs, too. I forgot that Diggs was there,
That's
too.
true.
Yeah, but if you compare their stats, or him to anybody, his QBR
All right,
for his
hold on.
career is really good.
For his career?
Yeah. Look at
Let's
like
look at
just
his
look at season by season.
postseason.
Postseason, he's won one playoff game, and I think he's only lost like 3. So he's only
Doesn't
played
even
in a few
show.
playoff games. And then one of them, okay, so last season, his stats in that playoff game that they lost, he was not the reason they lost that game. He has had a very bad defense for years.
Yeah.
Last year, they had one of the worst defenses. I think he threw for 2 touchdowns, rushed for another touchdown, no interceptions, and he was throwing almost 70% in the game. 300 yards-ish. And they lost, and it's Kirk Cousins' fault? No, because he's a whipping boy of the NFL.
Yep.
He is. I don't get it. What do you look at? What are your thoughts?
I'm just browsing through, like, because he played in Washington a lot, and I forgot how many games or many years he was there. It's 4 years starting.
Well, and you think his first year he came in and he sat behind RG3.
I'm trying to find like an actual career statistic wise. We'll see how many games has he won in the playoffs. How many
One. I
playoff-
think he's won 1. I think he's won 1 game in the playoffs. But his playoff stats aren't bad. Like encompassing all of them. Last year, he played good enough to win that
he
game.
has one,
I know.
like you said, versus New Orleans.
Yeah, and he's
Which-
had, 3 losses?
2022, that was good. Or 2020. 3 losses? No. He's lost in the NFC wild card 1, 2, 3 times, and the divisional round once.
Oh, so he's 1-4 in the playoffs?
Yeah. How
Yeah,
great.
but could you say that all those are his fault? No, you can.
I can't because I can't go back and look.
But
I don't-
He's got a 97.8 career rating.
But how much?
97.8.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But Ryan Clark.
Josh Allen has 4 postseason victories.
Oh, how many Super Bowls?
How many Super Bowls does Cousin have?
The same amount. So I don't know what we're talking about here.
Yeah, but you brought it up. So I was just throwing out that
I know it's
stat.
been a minute since we filmed, but for everybody watching, Doug hates Josh
That's
Allen.
not
Yes.
true. That's not
Allen
true.
is 4-4 in the playoffs.
Oh, so he's lost the same amount.
Would you say he has a better defense?
Yeah. Oh, he did. I think they gave away
The
a
past
lot.
2 years he has.
Yeah. Not now.
I think, yeah. couple years before. No.
Hold on, guys.
Anyways, that's.
What?
We'll come back to that in a second.
Oh, what happened?
Quan Alexander fined $43,000 for unnecessary roughness against the Bucks.
What did he do?
Did I miss something? I saw like one where he hit the dude like a freight train.
I
Like
don't know.
coming out the flats, he hit him. That was one I saw.
Was it?
Did he throw him down or something?
Let me see.
See if it
That's
has
annoying. $43,000 for a
Hey,
preseason game?
Ain't nothing when you're a
You
baller.
can donate to Coldest Steel
Yeah.
for all your fines.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think Ryan Clark's biased, which I am too. I think we all
He is
are.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but
It's literally for that play where he hit him out of the backfield, like in the flats.
I'll have to watch it. I didn't see that one.
one. What was it? See, in the
Led with his
future,
head.
that
So-
would be something that would play the video in the corner of the
Yeah.
podcast.
I mean, we
They
still
said
can.
they said he led with
we
his
don't know how to
helmet.
do that.
We got Boy Genius over there.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
They said he led with his helmet
$43,000.
Led with his helmet.
for tackling a running back.
That's nuts.
The guy that and Edmonds he's not a big running back.
How many
so, like,
years till we start seeing flag football out there instead?
I don't know.
Well, we already
15
have.
15
we
more
already
years?
have. Last year in the Pro Bowl was flag football.
Now you
Yeah.
can't even hit a running back.
Bruh,
I don't know.
that's insane.
We'll see.
But
Anyways, Jefferson versus Pickens.
Pickens can't. I don't think it'll be this year.
Isn't that what
I
Clark
thought-
said
yeah,
this year? He's going to do
I
better.
thought he said that they are, or that Pickens was just as good as JJ. But I don't know how he's going off of that because he hasn't. I'm saying he could. He has the potential to, but he hasn't shown it yet. He's played 1 year.
I think his, what would you call it on Madden? Your catchability. No, there's another one.
Like-
Damn it!
Like what?
Are we all
football IQ or
No, not his football IQ. I think Jefferson's is probably better, but he has more years.
Oh, you mean like the catch probability and what he's caught?
yeah,
like, low,
like catching in traffic and whatnot. I think Pickens is higher.
like the
than
Amazon
Jefferson.
things they do.
I think
thought it was
Pickens had a
Amazon.
better catch last year than Jefferson. Even though that 4th and 18 play was great, it was almost handed to him. He just stuck his hand up and it like
that's true.
folded down
Pickens
from the
caught
other
one
defender.
like backwards
Pickens actually used his
behind
whole.
his head.
I think the one Pickens caught was a better catch than the OBJ one.
Yes.
That one's a hard argument though, because he
Man.
was even getting. There was PI on the play with Odell too.
Yeah, dude, just the
I don't know. They're both
dude. I mean,
next
very
level.
similar
Yeah,
catches.
they are very similar.
But I mean,
I think if Odell didn't get PI, then it would. I could agree with you.
sure.
What about the catch Pickens made in camp?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh.
Training camp, Joey Porter
Dude,
versus
yeah.
George Pickens. This
Bro,
is
when
an
he
exciting
handed him that ball,
Woo!
one. I love that attitude. That's
Yeah.
good.
Me too.
that was, dude. It's like
Even Porter not just backing down. He like threw the ball back at him. I'm like,
I mean, it's kind of childish.
don't do that in the game. But
Yeah.
I like that kind of attitude. You know, they're very competitive right now.
Yeah, no,
And we
that's
need
good.
that, especially with the youngsters.
Well, no,
out
I
there.
think it's good because it's like, listen here, Joey. I don't care who your dad was. I
Yeah.
don't care what you did in
Hell yeah.
college. You're with
you're smaller than your daddy.
the way smaller. Yeah, I mean, this is you're in the big leagues now.
The only thing concerning me out of camp is when they had refs there,
Mm.
he got called for a lot of offensive pass interference
Yeah, I was watching a play where
because
he
he's physical.
shoved someone down, but it was well after 10 yards. I was like,
I know, and
you
I'm
gotta watch
afraid.
that.
Yeah, if he does that, and
As long as if he does it and he gets flagged and it's not a super important play and he doesn't do it again the rest of the game, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Bring that physicality. I like that, but be smart with it and don't complain and don't cry on the sideline or something.
and don't do it on the first drive because we need points on the first drive. Yeah. We can't punt.
Dude, towards the end of the year, though, we were going down the field. Like, it was field goals, but we were scoring on the first drive. And that was – but we started running the ball more.
Hmm.
And when you run the ball more, then you could do play action, which we were dead last. in play action?
Our whole offense was dead last year.
No, I think we were
Dude,
like
it was so bad.
No, I think
30,
It was so bad.
30th.
if we weren't,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, killer, dude.
maybe the
Oh, man.
Texans were behind us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they were trying to lose.
Yeah, legitimately.
We were up until the end trying to go into the playoffs.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Do you guys think we're gonna win a playoff game this year?
I think we're winning it all.
I think we're gonna get to the championship.
I think we're winning it all.
The AFC Championship. You think so? I think Pickett is gonna have more playoff wins this year than Cousins is.
Sometimes you guys say things, and it's
No.
like you.
Dude, we're winning the wild card game. We're
Okay,
winning the
all
wild
right,
card
that's-
game. That's
that's-
my bold prediction.
That's okay. That's very reasonable. But winning it all, like, come on, man.
Big Ben did it.
Big
What
Ben
I say
had
last
the
night.
number one defense in the NFL.
We have like the top 5.
If they're healthy, we are going to have the number one defense in the NFL
Yeah.
this year. We already we led in interceptions, and we didn't have the defensive player of the NFL playing for
Okay.
7
All right.
games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we had top 5. Sure.
Okay.
Beautiful. Ben also had the number one defense, and he also had one of the best running games in the NFL too.
That is true.
We had one of the worst running games in the NFL.
Yeah, but we beefed up our O-line. We're ready. We're
We've
ready
even
for
seen
number.
them.
I've seen tape on them.
We got 15 minutes and we're gonna see
yeah,
them.
15 minutes. We're going to see.
15 minutes.
What did I say last night? I said it's going to
Yeah,
be.
what was your little like
I said
huddle that I missed?
I said number 7 came in and won us.
That was good.
Won us number 6. Now number 8 is here to win us number 7.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's good, huh?
I
We
like
can make
that.
T-shirts on that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think we're not getting.
He won us number 5 first.
I know, but
Do
we
you
have
think-
6 right now.
Do you think if we face the Chiefs in the playoffs, we'd win?
It needs to be in Pittsburgh. That's the only.
We're not going to be number 1 in the.
Yeah, Bob.
That's the
Even
only
if
way.
we make
Even
the
off of
AFC
your
championship.
predictions, we're not going to be the number 1 seed.
No, but that'd be the best chance.
It's okay.
It's going to be the.
Think about it, guys.
I said
you have
chance.
the Chiefs, right? AFC alone. You have the Chiefs. You have the Bills, which I think they're going to fall off a little bit, but you have them. But then you're talking the Jets, which I think with every day are more and more legit.
Yeah, there might be so much hype around them that
Dude,
I don't know.
relax.
Yeah, I never bet against Aaron Rodgers.
Relax.
relax.
That's what he does. Dude, he's not going to. You think Aaron Rodgers is going to let
It's true.
hype get
Yeah.
to him?
That's true.
That you have them. You have the Dolphins, which I think they're either going to be really good or really bad.
Tua
Because
could stay
I
healthy,
don't.
yeah.
I don't think if he stays. I don't think he's a good quarterback. I think that team bailed him out time and time again. Tyreek Hill made him look so much better than he was. Do you remember the underthrown passes and Tyreek's all like, "I got you." Came back. Waddle did the same thing. I haven't seen so many lucky throws that and everybody's like, "Look how good he is."
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, but still, the Dolphins could be good.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, the Dolphins could be good. So those two, and then you're
What about the
talking the
Broncos?
Bills. The Broncos might
think
be something.
My bold prediction is Russ Wilson winning MVP.
Bounce back.
Yep.
Wow, that is bold.
And Sean Payton winning Coach of the Year.
I could see that more than Russell Wilson winning MVP.
Yeah, I could too. Wilson winning MVP is definitely the wild card. But
Yeah, no, he's
I
not.
had to make a bet.
He's
somewhere,
old.
So.
He's old now.
He's old
He is
now,
old.
but
Right, and I think people are so big on it because they have Sean Payton, and for whatever reason in their head, like Sean Payton did it once before with a little short quarterback. He'll do it again with this guy who plays nothing like him.
Yeah.
They had completely different playing styles.
I think the Broncos. Look at their defense was good, but their offense was so bad. And if Sean Payton can just turn it around, just one
Little
little
minor
switch.
tweaks. Yeah, that's all it is in the football, right? You just flick a switch.
And then the thing is,
Yeah.
is if he like Russell Wilson plays like Russell Wilson in Seattle, it's going to be a mind-blowing difference because of how bad it was last year, and everyone's going to talk about
Yep.
it. If the Broncos can win like 10 or 11 games,
Sure, you're talking.
there's the MVP argument that might push him over the edge.
You're talking that I even I picked the playoffs the other day at work. I wrote on the board. I picked every team that was going to be in the playoffs.
Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
Let's
You
hear.
ready? So you got
We
Chiefs
got time.
taking the.
Number 1.
Yep. Well, I didn't go off of seeds. I just went off. They're going to win their division, right?
Okay.
And then the Jets, I have winning their division. Okay. And then I have
Over
the
the Bills?
Bengals. Huh?
Over the Bills.
Over the Bills.
Okay.
So I got Chiefs, Jets, Bengals, Jags. Okay.
Nice.
Wild cards, I have Steelers, Bills. Who was the other one?
Chargers?
Dolphins.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh
I
wait,
like that.
no, I didn't have Dolphins in there. I had
Oh, you
Chargers
should.
in there. I
I'd
had
put the-
Chargers in there.
That's a good. There's
I had
man, talk
Chargers
about
in there.
even
There, yeah,
teams.
it is.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
both those
even
guys.
I had Chargers in there. Okay, so
Chargers and Dolphins would be a great
right. So there's
game before the wild card. Like
Yeah.
whoever
Yeah.
wins gets
Yeah.
in.
Ooh,
That would be
that'd be
good.
that was it for the AFC. My 7 teams, and then NFC I went Niners. They won that one, and then I have
Eagles.
Eagles, and then I have. Dude, I suck so bad at thinking
Cardinals.
of NFC divisions. Not the Cardinals.
know.
No,
I'm
I
just
don't.
kidding.
I don't think I
They're-
had them in there.
I think every game this year predicted to lose.
That's
Yeah.
Who else? So Niners, Eagles.
Giants maybe.
Well, I'm going off to divisions.
Lions.
Oh, my
Division
bad.
winners first, and then I have the. No, I didn't have I have Vikings winning
Okay.
that division,
yeah.
and then I have who else is there? What's the other one? Dude, I suck at NFC divisions.
Buccaneers,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Panthers.
Oh yeah,
Saints.
and then I have
Probably
the
Saints.
Yeah.
Saints taking that one, and then I have the Cowboys
It-
making it in,
Really?
and then I have the Lions, and then the last team was what did I
Seahawks.
say? Yeah, Seahawks.
Okay.
That's what
Those
I
are good
have.
picks.
Yeah,
Did you put money on it?
No.
Oh, you
no,
should.
sir, no.
No.
But I told this to a Packers fan, and he got upset about the Lions and Vikings.
You know who could be a surprise too?
Jordan Love?
No.
Oh.
Bears.
No, I don't.
No, not at all.
Right there, the Bears.
The Bear, dude, he's trash, bro.
Oh my
What?
God!
He's
No.
trash.
Okay, you want to hear my first couple picks? In the if I am 10th, let me see. Maybe if I'm like, oh man, it'd be great to be number 1 because then I would pick McCaffrey.
You're big on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what he did at the Niners last year was incredible.
It's a really good team, so
Yeah.
I don't think you
So,
put that all in. I'm
we'll
not
just do it
taking
again.
anything away from him. It's a really good team.
It'd be him or Eckler. Eckler won me fantasy last year. Well, got me to second place.
Eckler.
But I'm worried about him and his contract
Yeah, I'd
issue.
say he's
But anyways,
strong.
first pick, McCaffrey. Then it goes all the way around. I would do Justin Fields and DJ Moore.
Bro,
I think they're going to be good combo.
I could see if you're going strictly for fantasy points
Dude,
because he
talk
runs
about
the ball.
fantasy points.
He's not a good quarterback guy. You know, it's great that you can run.
Yeah, but look at
Beautiful,
who
you can
has
run the football.
Dude, his line was worse than any line ever.
Yeah.
Every play he had, he'd hike it. Someone was there to tackle him. That's why he'd have to run.
Yeah.
He could never sit there and throw the ball.
Even when he has time, he can't throw the ball. If I'm picking a quarterback, if I'm drafting a quarterback, okay, that's dope that they can run. But I usually like to go with that whole throwing the football thing for their first good quality.
I would.
On fantasy.
Dude, I watched him in college. He was a typical option quarterback. He was really good at it. But
Do you think he'd finish top 10 this year in quarterback stats?
Yeah. Like
I'm
actual
willing to place
quarterback
money on
stats?
quarterback stats. Like,
Like stats? Like throwing the ball, QBR, completion percentage, touchdowns, interceptions?
yeah.
Not even top 15.
Ooh.
He might break the top 20.
All right.
Dude, think about all the quarterbacks. Think about all the
There
quarterbacks.
is a lot of good quarterbacks.
You're talking in the AFC alone.
But I have hype around him.
The other pick that I think might squeak in, because I think last year was a fluke, the Rams.
Yeah.
I think it was a
I
fluke.
can see that.
I think it was a fluke.
I didn't really
Super
keep
Bowl
up
hype.
with.
They
Yeah.
kind of just
I
died
didn't-
down.
I didn't keep up with any other off-season stuff, so I don't know.
I didn't either, but I'm saying Cup was gone last year.
Yeah.
You're talking Stafford was gone last year. You got to consider these things.
Mm-hmm.
I bet the Bears finished better than the Lions.
Why do you like him?
Justin Fields?
Yeah.
He's entertaining.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
But Lamar Jackson's not.
Well, it's because he's a Raven.
He goes.
You see him on any other team, we'd probably be like,
put a different
"Hey, do you
jersey
like
on
Justin-" No.
Nah, I don't know.
I think Lamar Jackson won't do as good as Justin Fields this year.
You're high. Let's take that bet right now.
Take
No,
the bet.
Take that bet. How much? What are we doing?
Small amount. We'll talk about it.
That'll be discussed off air.
Yeah, off air. Yeah. A couple dollars.
Take that bet.
Oh, man.
He's going to, dude, yeah, no. The only reason that people talked about Justin Fields this year is because Lamar didn't play.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. What did he have rushing? 1,300 yards last year?
Fields?
Who?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think that Lamar had 2 less rushing yards than Josh Allen and played a significant less amount of games than he did.
Oh, we're not talking about Josh Allen.
Oh, well, I'm just saying.
He had 1,500.
No.
That's what it says.
It's full of crap.
Probably like 1,500 passing yards because he did do really bad last year, but I think this year I think they'll do better.
Wait, was this last year? Did they go 3-14?
Who's he
Yeah.
going to throw the ball to again to get all these
DJ
stats
Moore.
that you're talking about?
DJ
The
Moore.
one guy?
Mm-hmm.
So if I was a defensive
Who's
coordinator,
the
I
other
would
dude?
say, hey,
Who's
cover
the other
him.
dude? No, there's one other guy that's really Mooney, right? Did he stay there?
They have the top 3 wide receiver in the NFL.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, according to
Sorry,
him.
Chase.
God, that guy's a bum.
Thanks for letting us get Joey Porter.
Dude, I had such high hopes for him.
Yeah, we all did.
Oh yeah,
Claypool.
How could
he
you
was
not?
exciting at the rookie
And then
year.
he's
It was
like,
like, oh man, this guy's
"Nah."
gonna be good.
Dude, his lack of catching ability really got to me.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? How many times he would drop the ball?
Right there.
Dude, it's like, what?
Yeah, he's one of those.
It made me mad
Guys
on that one play
way
where
too much hype.
we were going for it on 4th down, and he had a down block, and he just didn't do it. And that guy tackled
Got
him.
it,
That
yeah.
one, that was the one that really.
The one that
pissed
got me
off.
was the versus the Vikings when we were coming back,
Yeah.
and he celebrated when the time was ticking down.
Yeah.
Celebrated a first down. He like got up and he did this whole little
Yep.
like first down, and then as like Ben's screaming at him, and our whole line is pissed off.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, grab the ball,
Think
be
what-
like Fitzgerald,
Yeah.
come back, set it down, keep going. Nobody cares. Everyone's laughing at you.
It was like one of the linemen had to grab the ball from him. Like,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
that was the point where I was like, okay, this guy can go.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's a clown.
Yeah.
I was
met him in the
happy.
airport. He was nice, but still,
gonna talk
I mean,
shit
he's-
about him right
idiot IQ. Yeah,
He's Canadian, so he's
Football
going to be
IQ.
nice.
yeah, exactly.
now.
Yeah, he was
that's right.
really cool.
Old Mapletron.
Oh man,
We got 3 minutes till kickoff.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
We should
we're gonna have to
probably.
round it up.
Yeah, it was a short episode.
We
this
just
week.
wanted
No,
to
this
jump
was-
in
yeah.
and kind of
Yeah, it's
fill
been
you
a
in on
while.
some things that we've been doing and talk a little bit about camp and preseason. We'll hopefully do another episode after this game, and
Yeah.
we'll keep going.
Let
And
us
then right as soon
know.
as actual games that matter start.
Yeah,
It'll
let
be
us
pretty
know
productive.
in the comments about who do you think the playoff teams are going to be, and then how far do you think the Steelers are going to go this year?
And do you think that Pickett is better than Cousins
No.
and Lamar Jackson and Justin Fields? Who's gonna have a better year?
Yeah, let's
just
throw that
Who's
in
gonna
there.
have a
answer all
better
the
year?
debates.
Yeah.
Let's throw that in there too. All right, guys. Appreciate
you for
We're gonna watch.
listening.
We're gonna watch the game now
Yeah.
and hopefully
Yep.
get pizza. I don't know. You were kind of standoffish
definitely get
about
pizza.
that one. Yeah, I'm so hungry.
Make a bet.
All right. Thanks, guys.
See ya.